There has been so many layoffs happening in federal government recently. I did a couple of videos on this. Hey everyone, welcome back. Stephanie Cole here with Growth Magnet Network. Make sure you like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about the impact of the people getting laid off and what does it mean for us. So federal workers are definitely feeling the strain after losing their jobs. Many of them worked for, the government for many years. So this is a big change for them. Many people thought that their government job was secure, that they government job, that they didn't have a problem with getting laid off, that it wasn't even an option. So with fewer people working the federal agencies, there could be delays or problem for things like food safety inspections. And yes, it affects other things as well, such as, I've heard them say national parks, and small businesses. But I really want to stress the food safety issue in this video. So when you have a big number of layoffs like this, there will be fewer food inspectors checking things like restaurants, grocery stores, and food processing plants. Unless they hire new people, this could be an issue. So this might be where, they might implement or start using technology to replace those people that got laid off. And they'll go through probably this whole thing where they'll start training people better, I guess, on food safety. You know how companies go through and they see how they can be better, how they can better train their staff, and how they can handle certain situations and stuff when problems come up like this. But then there's a chance that there could be an E. coli breakout. And is this the company's fault, or how the food was shipped, or how it was stored? We don't know. And with companies already having issues with short staff, this could cause a bigger problem. Not only government agencies or federal workers are being laid off, ladies and gentlemen, there are other people getting laid off as well. In my area at the Kroger headquarters here, 200 people got let go. At least that's the number they estimated, or somewhere around 200. And this causes a ripple effect because you have longer wait times in checkouts. Customer service is not there when you go into the stores. And there's times where customer service is supposed to be open, let's say at 8 o'clock, and it's not, and it's 11 o'clock when they actually open, or when people actually get there. Same thing for the deli department. If the deli and the bakery department opens at 9 o'clock, it's almost an hour later when people actually start to show up. And when they do open, they don't have the product or that you're looking for. They're just now opening up boxes and taking stuff out, pastries and other stuff that has come in from the night before. And don't try to call the store. They're not going to pick up the phone, right? So you have this increased workload on employees that already, are stressed out because they don't, want to hire new people. And it's hard to find people in the store that will help you find an item. You don't see anybody in the stores that you can ask for help. And it's very rare that you do find someone that's willing to help you, to stop what they're doing, because they're busy, they're stocking the shelves and, and doing other things. And when you go to the store, the products aren't even on the shelf. So people are getting laid off in large numbers. People on the jobs are overworked, not getting paid enough. And when you do go in the stores as a consumer, the products that you want, they're not even on the shelf. And one thing that I'm noticing inside the grocery store is that certain brands are not on the shelves in the stores anymore. Like they're taking their products off the shelf, or I don't know what the problem is with that. For example, Kroger, some brands that are, they're not restocking their items there. They're not restocking their items on the shelf anymore. And the brands, when you see them, sometimes they're like hiding behind other products, or there's something, where you can't see it, like there's something in the way of that product. So if these particular brands are paying, top dollar to have their products displayed, and it's getting overlooked by something else, or something's blocking the view of that product, like these companies can't make money. So maybe they're pulling their product out of the stores. I don't know. And Kroger has their own product in the store, and I never really see them run out of too much of their own product. It's always other companies' brands, products that are running out. And we're all noticing this. We're all falling or impacted by this in some way, shape, or form, and affected by this. You may know somebody who's been affected by this. Those of you that are watching this have maybe been affected. Oh, I'm going down too far. So whether you got laid off, or they gave you severance pay, or if your benefits, are being affected, if they're, if you signed any non-disclosure agreements or anything like that, most people these days are at risk of getting laid off. And it's causing a lot of stress for a lot of people. They have a lot of anxiety, about, is today going to be the day? Right? And most people are paycheck to paycheck, and they can't afford to lose their job. And if they were to lose their job, it's going to be hard times finding another one anytime soon. And yes, you can collect unemployment, but that eventually runs out, and they only give you a percentage of your income, which still isn't enough for people to live off of. So I'm going to give you a scenario of what it looks like out here for some people. And this might hit home for you here. Say you have someone who's paycheck to paycheck and they need more income. Your rent payment has gone up $200 to $300. Your car insurance you're paying for, if you're paying for that, has gone up. You had to get a new tire, right? Had something major happen with your car and you can't afford to get it fixed. Or somebody hit you, totaled your car out. You don't have insurance. They don't have insurance. Prices of groceries is up, and you're making cuts in the grocery store. Items that you normally would buy, you can't afford them anymore. Wage garnishments might be coming out. Payday loans that you have to pay back. Those of you that have to pay child support, and so much more. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below about this, you guys. Let me know what you guys think. If there's anything you want me to discuss or to talk about, I always like to help. So if there's anything I can do to help you guys, just leave them in the comments below. A lot of people talk about the issues here, but they never want to give the solutions to the problems. I consider myself a problem solver. I like to tackle problems. I always like to help. I've always been like that ever since I was a kid. So like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and take care. And I'll see you guys in another one.